This is Danny Ali. This is the Inside Look.
What's happening, y'all? This is the Inside Look. My name is DoeTheUnknown. We got Danny Ali in the house, man. We're gonna get to know this brother, get to know something about his music, and then we're gonna check him out on the Look Cypher, man. So first, let everybody know where you from.
Yeah, I'm from South San Francisco or Daly City. They really adjacent.
Okay.
But anywhere in the 650, 65, that's my whole brand, so that's where I'm from.
Dope, dope. So what would you say is your musical influence? What's influenced the sound that is Danny Ali?
Yeah, growing up, it's all soul. Like, I consider myself soul because everything I do is soul-based. I grew up only playing soul in the house with my mom. Only. She would only play Erykah, Badu, Lauryn Hill, all that stuff. So that's like my influence. Even when I'm making something hard, it always comes from like a super soulful place. So that and film, honestly. Yeah. I'm super inspired by film. As a film director, it's making both at the same time. Like when I'm making music, I'm pivoting to film. Right. When I'm making a film, I'm pivoting to music.
So you direct movies?
Yeah,
and stuff?
I do all my own direction for music videos and short films, commercials, all that.
Okay, so I mean, you're someone that you went to school. You know what I mean? You got marketing.
4 years.
A marketing degree.
Yep.
Talk about the idea. Did you have music in mind when you did that, or were you just going for that?
Yeah, I knew I wanted to do marketing. The summer I accepted my offer, and I went to Hawaii. So I was like, damn, I'm gonna be Dolly. It was just me and my girl, and I was like, I'm gonna just figure it out. But the summer before I left, one of the homies was like, yo, you could get rich making beats out there. And I was just like, bruh, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm gonna pick up a beat machine. And then when I got there, like my first day I started school, I was like, I'm leaving here and I'm coming back home to be a rapper. Like I knew I was going straight into music after. I'm gonna learn everything I need to know these 4 years so that when I get home, I'm straight pedal to the metal and I just got all the tools I need to do to be.
I think it shows in your content, bro. Your content looks dope.
Thank you.
The stuff you do with the live band, is that a specific band that you work with?
Yeah, so that's actually the Yeast section. That's Good Company and the Russell's whole camp. And they just bring me in sometimes. I'll just do stuff with them.
Dope, bro. It sounds super dope. It looks super dope, bro. Looking great. Let's talk about so your first ever, after coming back from Hawaii, Dennis Quaid in 2018. That was the first thing you did.
Yeah. That was like, I made that in March, right before I graduated. Okay. So I was so proud of that joint.
The Danny Ali that made that and the Danny Ali that's making music now, what's the difference?
Confidence is the biggest thing, probably. I didn't really know what the fuck I was doing back then, bro. Like, I made that beat too, and I don't really produce as much anymore because film kind of just took over that place in my life of beat making. But yeah, I think now I just know I'm way more self-assured now. Then I was like searching for it. I was like, is this gonna work? Do y'all like this? But now I go into it knowing like, people gonna like this or they're gonna hate it, but at least it's me.
And that's something I always try to tell all young artists, bro.
Yeah,
like,
bro.
Like, it gotta be you. You gotta feel it from your heart. Like, you don't do it for anybody else. I used to try to always have like a club banger, a thoughtful song, or this, that, and that.
That shit don't matter at
now
bro.
I make the music I want to make, and if you fuck with it, then you really fuck with me. Because
and when it happens, it feel that much more gratifying. Cause it's like, bro, I just did this shit I like.
I thought it was tight. You know what I mean? Fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes it come out a club banger.
Okay. Is there a specific song of yours that fans might not realize has more of a meaning to you?
To me, I'll use a recent one. I did a song called Neutrogena that like actually went up on TikTok because of the self-care aspect and the face care. But I really made that shit as like the self-care that is not just the superficial shit. You feel me? You gotta actually be all right in here. Yeah. So being resilient and all that shit, and I was like writing it, I was like, damn, this beat hitting, and everything kind of worked at the same time, kind of like what we were talking about. Yeah. It all was just me making shit I wanted to talk about. And it came out just a banger, so it worked in that way. But people don't realize when I perform it and shit, I make sure I give like a little 20-second.
So they picked it up like it was like
like
skincare.
I'm finna. But I was like, nah, bro. This is
a
like
metaphor to
Neutrogena, how I face shit. Like, I'm really resilient.
Yeah, that's hard.
Nah,
so make sure y'all check that out, man.
Neutrogena
Make sure y'all check that
now.
out. Okay, what's something about the industry that you know now that you wish you knew before you got started?
Before I got started. I'm gonna just piggyback off what literally we've been talking about. Like, it's more about doing what you love. You'll never be satisfied if you're just following whatever blueprint you think works
or trend
or something that's fleeting. You gotta chase the shit that you know deep in my heart, I feel good when I do this. And I'm gonna just keep leaning on that instead of chasing the superficial shit. Cause something could work and you get 1 million streams, you try to do that shit again, it's gonna flop.
Right.
So I wish I knew that. And B, it's all about being just a personable person, bro. You gotta be someone that people like being around.
Right.
Or else that shit not gonna work, bro. If you are the most talented nigga and you are not fun to be around, people gonna skip right over you.
People gonna skip
right over you. You can be
your music
arrogant all
ain't
you
gonna
want.
be fun to be around, too.
And even the people that put up the front, like, I don't care about nobody, I don't need no friends. Deep down, they really are fun to be around. Like, they just be joking and shit in private. So that's why. You'll never...
So you said that you really like doing the film.
Love it.
And you're an artist.
Yeah.
Okay. Between being an artist and doing film.
Yeah.
What is like the parallels? Like I was talking about with somebody earlier, you know, where like how I approach writing a song with a beat. How do you approach writing some visual content or a movie or your treatment for your video? How do you approach that?
They're two different, completely different processes, but they all base in the same thing, and it's just chasing that shit that I love. Like if I see something in, like I was watching Good Time by the Safdie Bros, and that's like 2017 or whatever the fuck that came in. And I saw just the lighting that they put in the nigga's face in the car. I was like, damn, I gotta shoot something that looks like.
So you have a different eye for it too.
Something
now
like
you see
I'll
like
catch
that.
scenes because growing up I didn't watch hella movies and I used to get roasted for it.
Right.
But there was one New Year's like 4 years ago. I was like, I'm gonna watch a movie every single day so that niggas can't roast me no more. And I just picked up film that way. I was just like, bruh, I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. I missed out on a whole world, and it expanded my world into now. It's just associated with my brand now. Oh, he does his own, you know what I mean? He does his films, he's into the short film shit, commercials. So now I'm like, oh, I'm unstoppable. So if I see a movie and I'm like, oh, that framing is insane. I could translate this into something where I'm talking about something completely different.
That's dope.
That's the way I do it.
That's dope. Okay, let's so you got a single that's out right now called Jumping Out the House.
Oof, yeah.
Let's talk about that and how that's going and the inspiration behind it.
Yeah, so Jumping Out the House, it's a collaboration with my two homies, Taheen and Cam. They're
Taheen, and they got a name like
yes,
Taheen.
bro. I was like,
I'd be arguing with my other homie about putting Taheen on fruit. It's
that's
crazy.
fire. Hey, if you don't fuck with Taheen on fruit,
Taheen
you got
gang.
it. Come on, bro. I grew up on that. But yeah, so they're a duo called Too Easy, and they brought me in one day, and they was like, yo, we want to work, and I was like, we had been catting off for some months, and I just pulled up on them one Saturday. I was like, Tuesday, we're locking in. And we did a song, and then we scheduled another session, came in, and we just like, this was one of the most fun sessions I've had, bro. And I was just thinking about it, like, people need all this shit. That's another one that has a deeper meaning. People need all this shit. They think they need a studio. They think they need all this. And like my most poppin' shit, I got jumping out of my house, literally. I got all this shit jumping out of my house. I did all my albums in the downstairs.
Yeah.
Nigga, you don't need nothing but that.
Who did I just see? Russ was talking about some shit like that.
Yeah.
His setup, what he made, some of his biggest hits is just a microphone and his
overhead.
computer.
Why the fuck you paying $100 an hour at a studio when you could just pocket that, put it in the market? That was always my MO. So that song, we just really made it a fun ass session. And then when we was done, he was like, all right, I'm gonna tweak it. And then he just pitched it up 3, and I was like, oh, this is going. So we pitched it up and dropped it, bro.
Yeah, it's just crazy, and it's got a jumping out the house vibe,
bro.
you know what I'm saying?
You really are jumping out the house.
So then, any new projects coming now?
Yeah, I'm working on a TV series to accompany my next album that's coming out in a couple weeks.
So you're doing a whole TV series to go with the album?
Yeah.
That's fire,
yeah.
I'll
and
check
it's
that
all
out.
real life. Like, it's all happening.
What's
right
that
now.
called?
It's still happening right now. Ollie World.
Ollie World? Come on.
Yeah, Ollie World.
So look,
September
y'all.
8th, the album.
September 8th, go check that out. We here with Danny Ali, man. This has been the Look Cypher Inside Look. This is DoeTheUnknown. Make sure, if you want to get seen, you gotta come to Look.
Salute.
Let's go.
Wow. They can never take it from me. Everybody wildin', got them killing for the money. Saying ain't it kinda funny? If it's up, go get it if you want it, yeah. Got it jumping out the house, huh? Yeah, I got it jumping out the house, okay. Got it jumping out the house, huh? Yeah, we jumping.